This is the first tutorial for the project Form and Counterform. I'm going to open an Illustrator file and set it up for landscape letter size. Form and Counterform. The first thing I want to do is set up the layers. One layer is going to be for shapes, another layer for font, and a third layer I'm going to add for captions, which is explaining what you're experiencing, what you're seeing. Okay, so let's go back to shapes. We're going to establish some shapes here. Okay, so I'm doing a square, another, okay, and then I'm just going to copy this a couple of times because I'm going to use it also to establish the other shapes. So this one's going to be solid, so I don't need an outline. For this one, I'm just using this as a guide to do the circle. It's going to be solid. Then a triangle. Okay, that's that. Wonderful. So as I said, we need 5 shapes, and then I'm contrasting our letter form. So let's say I take the triangle here and I place this 5 times. Okay, so I got this all set up. Now I'm looking for a contrasting letter form, which I listed, which has a so-called closed-in counterform. So I make sure I'm in the font layer now, and let's take perhaps a capital R, and that has to be, of course, as I indicated, Helvetica bold. I increase the size here a little bit. Okay, and now needs to be turned white. Do that here. Okay. Okay, so place it here, say for example. Sorry. Okay, and now immediately I want to describe what I see on experience. I go to the caption layer and I put that underneath. Let's say I see it as central. Okay. I continue. I just copy this R and maybe just increase the size. See what I come up with. Okay, now again I describe just copy this. Sorry. Here I experience confusion with letter B, capital B, and so forth. So these are very interesting observations one can make, and you just continue. You push it, and you describe it, and then we'll go from there, and I'll prepare a second tutorial for the more complex version. Thank you.